We made it. We here. Let's see here. All right. I think we're good. We are live. We are here. I made it. I didn't think I was going to make it. Wasn't planning on making it originally, but I made it. Happy Sunday, chat. Welcome in. Don't usually stream on Sundays, but we made it. Cool. We good. Oh, almost played Guns N' Roses. That would have been hilarious. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nobody ask any questions. You think Guns N' Roses would get pissed off? Maybe. This one's not bad. It's different. This is from Xenogears. This one's really good. Xenogears music is super, super good. Day Nightfall went live at the same time. Keep a tab open for my guy Day Nightfall. But we are going to be continuing Final Fantasy 16 here today, chat. I'm happy to be back. Super excited to continue it after yesterday. We got to a really, really good part yesterday. I think yesterday was... I think that entire stretch... Funny, I'm doing the exact same thing. I just saw you go live. I'll keep a tab open for you, brother. Good luck on your stream, Day Nightfall. It's like we're just talking about it. Very nice, man. Enjoy your run over there. Yeah, I really thought yesterday was that's probably my favorite fight so far. There's been a lot of great fights. I would almost say that's one of the better boss fights I think I've ever fought. I haven't done it again. I'm kind of waiting to do that one again. I want to do that one again on like the harder difficulty. But I might just replay it. I didn't play any last night after the stream. I just was done. But that fight yesterday, man. It is also burning hot. And if there's no pool, it's going to be inside in the air conditioning, man. Hi, Faulty. How you doing? This is like on par with 16 and 14. Honestly, these are some words. There'd be a lot of words. To dance upon the stage of discourse is probably one of my favorite fucking lines of all time, and I'm gonna steal that one. Thank you very much. Good to know Faulty's alright. Faulty's doing okay. A kaleidoscope of antidotes and ideas shall unfold, inviting you to embark on this journey alongside me, to unravel the enigma that is my personhood. One must begin at the inception, a human birth that transpired in a quick hamlet nestled. I don't know why, like I'm slowly building the character here as I read it. Man, that chat GPT though. Faulty's giving us the Bible. Faulty was the true Rosgrieve. In the age of interconnectedness, where cyberspace serves as a sprawling backdrop for our digital avatars to dance upon the stage of discourse. That is one of my favorite lines of all time. That is probably one of my favorite lines. I'm copying and pasting this. I'm going to use this. Wait, this isn't Google. What's going on, Faulty? Faulty's doing all right. How you doing? Way later than we usually start, but I got off work kind of late and wasn't sure if I was going to make it, but we made it. We got time. We're good. Put a few hours in. Happy Sunday, chat. Good use of kaleidoscope multiple times. Gotta give it to it. Gotta give it. I am an ardent advocate for the ennobling power of compassion and empathy. This is beautiful, honestly. I'm gonna like put some of this as like I'm gonna put some of these lines in like the about pages and the bios on some of the on Twitter, on Twitch. In case you want to know what this stream's all about. Read our Bible. I was born in a hospital in New Jersey. A quaint hamlet. That's like fucking hilarious. Like, imagine somebody narrating that, and it's just like a hospital in like it just deadpans to a hospital in New Jersey. That's pretty good, honestly. You can't write this shit. That's pretty good. Oh man. It is hot, chat. It is burning hot out there. And it's only gonna get hotter. It's not we're not at the peak yet, but we're getting there. Let's see here. Yeah, played a little bit more Diablo 2 last night. Didn't play much though, just kind of grinding, running around, doing some stuff. Besides that, didn't really do much. Worked this morning, feeling good. Ready to go. Yeah, man, I won't spoil it, but yesterday was probably my favorite boss fight, and I really got to rank it high. It might crack that, like, best boss fights of all time type shit. Like, yeah. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah. It's some good stuff. Yeah, besides what I've done here, I haven't really done anything outside of the stream. I'm not starting the game, but I am going to go to over here. Listen to that prelude for a little bit. I like this version of the prelude. It's good. I think the other version, the Final Fantasy VII remake version, I think 4, I think it's 4. Maybe it's 5, but I believe it's actually 4. 4 might be my favorite version of the prelude. Original 7's is great too. Yeah. Anyway, this one's pretty good though. It's a little different. I do like 14's as well. 14's prelude is good. Awesome, Faulty. Very cool. Namely, I've been shopping for a laptop. Gotcha. Exciting times. Right on. Good luck. All of it. Good luck. Yeah, I guess it just depends on what you want it to do. You can find some good stuff. I was gonna say, there's probably deals going on right now. It's kind of like summer, Black Friday-ish. You know, we had Amazon Prime Day. There's a bunch of summer sales everywhere. You know, that's not too surprising. I saw some back-to-school stuff on TV the other day, and I was like, so like, yeah, I get it. It's coming. I know. So that's good though. Good deal from Dell. You don't really need a lot, you know, for college, but you know, you need to do enough. I'm gonna look it up because I don't know off the top of my head. I've heard this before, but I'm sure that's a good deal. I believe it. Yeah, I'm seeing like 1,000. I'm seeing 800. I think I probably found the one that you got for 600 from Dell. It says sale on it. Very nice. Yeah, I got something really cheap, and it was good for me when I got to college. So I get that. I don't think I ever did anything on it. I think I did do a little bit of editing on mine though. Like a tiny bit of video editing on something like this or whatever the fuck I had. It's like not even editing at that point. It's just garbage. Just watching a freeze frame every 10 seconds. Good stuff though. Good stuff. Oh man. Oh, I get it. Like, if you wanted to do something on yours right now, I get it. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I gotcha. Yours is kind of dated. I think you talked about it before. Makes sense. PCs are expensive, man. Shit's expensive. Especially like if you're a nerd that knows like what some of that shit means. It's like, you know, you look at the RAM and you just look at all of it and you're just like, wait a minute, you know, well maybe we can get a better one. You know, I get it. I totally get that. We were dealing, man, back in the olden days, back in the many moons ago, I remember we had a gateway. We had a gateway with like the CRT screen, and we had that fucking thing for a long time, man, a long time. I don't even think it had 4 gigs of RAM in it. I really don't. Like I'm thinking it had like 2. I think it had 2, but it might have had 4. And I can't even say that confidently, man. I did manage to somehow run League of Legends on it. Because that's what I played it on, I think, the very first time. I didn't have a PC back then. Back then it was like, you could use this to play games? What do you mean? I was like, download Steam? What the fuck is that? Yeah, absolutely. That's a solid deal. Absolutely. Anything under 1,000 for that is pretty good, honestly. You're not doing too bad at all. I've been thinking about it, but can't justify. Not getting like a new PC, but like getting a shitty laptop. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just something that I've been toying around with. Anything PC related might be like a new graphics card, but I'm not doing that right now either. Fuck that. PC is actually pretty good. I can't complain. It runs everything. Thank you very much, Faulty. Appreciate you. Everything after this is on a good plan, so, and it's all good, hopefully. Should be all good. You have a great rest of your day. You have a great rest of your weekend. Stay cool. Stay cool. Game is good so far. It's pretty good. Good stuff. All right, we are going to get into it. everything going forward should be stuff. Well, it's a lot of older stuff. Everything that I got planned from this point on, so it should be all good. Final Fantasy VII, and then I got 2 other games that we're definitely gonna jump to next. And there's also Ace Combat 0 that is on the horizon. Definitely want to play that. Gonna have to rewatch Max Soar's video before we play that, but I'm gonna play that again. I'm playing that. The other 2 I want to keep it low key though, for now. But we shall see. We're gonna finish DDS next week, hopefully. Well, I don't know if we're gonna finish DDS 2 next week. Maybe, but we'll put some more time into that next week. Yeah, we'll keep it rocking. Yeah, man. Yesterday, though, I've been thinking about it. I haven't replayed it. You can go and replay it. That Muhammad fight might be one. Like, I don't know if it's if it's gonna beat like. I don't think it's beating like Orphan of Cause. I really like that fight too, or like Ishin from like Sekiro, or Ludwig from Bloodborne. Like, I'm trying to think of like best boss fights of all time, but that Muhammad fight was legit, man. Like, that was super legit. It wasn't hard, but that was some fun stuff, man. That fight was worth the price of admission. Like, I've complained about some things, and I definitely think how this game is structured with its difficulty, that some of the really cool boss fights don't hit as hard for me because it's kind of easy, you know what I mean? Like, the Titan fight really wasn't that hard, but it was super cool. I also really wish they didn't show the Titan, like Omega Titan, what he became, right? Like the Akisic or whatever, because he like got too much of the crystal. I really wish they didn't show that in the trailer. That would have been a super cool moment. I don't think in the trailers so far that I've seen, because I didn't watch them all, I don't think that it's been that bad. But that's definitely the one that sticks out in my mind, that like, it's like, why did we have to see that? I really didn't want to see that. We saw like bits and pieces of Muhammad, but they don't show it. They don't show you anything. So like, not bad. That Muhammad fight was crazy, man. That was worth the price of admission. That entire section of the game, there's no, like, the pacing there in that entire section was perfect. I've been complaining a little bit about like how we go do something really cool and then we kind of just go do random stuff again. We go do something really cool and then we kind of just go do random stuff again. That I honestly thought we were gonna like not fight Muhammad there. Maybe like Joshua and him kind of fight, but like that's it. But so much happens in that entire section once they get to the Empire. Like, it's pretty great. The Dine stuff with the Olivier stuff, the kid, Clive's mom and Joshua's mom finally meeting a bitter end. It was just good stuff, man. It was just good stuff. One of my favorite stretches in the game, for sure. Flat out. That entire section was great. Gotta wonder how they're going to top it now, right? Gotta wonder how they're going to top it. We might be getting close with this game, too, now. Now that I'm thinking about it, we will probably beat this relatively soon, too. We've been doing all the side quests. I honestly, I do want to go, do every side quest. We're 42 hours in. That makes sense. We've been streaming this. Whenever we stream it for a long time. So that makes sense. I want to do all the side missions. I want to do, everything that comes up, just because. Show me everything. I don't want to, so if there's a secret boss somewhere, it's like I want to see everything that they got. So, yeah. Excuse me, chat. Music is really good. Okay. We got a few places we can go. Let's go to Delamil, and then we'll go help the dame. Oh, damn. Damn.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole, huh? Okay.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
I just want to double check here. Oh, right. We have to fix this again. So we have Ramu. Okay, so we have the Thunderstorm, the Pile Driver, the Gouge, Ignition, Impulse. Right, we played around with this quite a bit yesterday. You could really go crazy with it. I'm going to keep it for now.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We
Dang.
hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Fuck is Victor?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
How are we going to do this, though? Just talk to people?
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided...
And if there's one thing Bandit...
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients.
You know, there's been like 2 times, maybe 3 times, where they let you choose dialogue options. I'm kind of surprised they don't lean more into that. It would make a lot of sense to me. It's only happened like a handful of times.
While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Do it.
Picture it, Conrad. Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
Doesn't use a
Conrad.
spear.
May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
That was good, man. His dipshit ass.
find my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Oh my god.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I feel, and while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Acting 101.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Me neither.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
We did alright.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Let's go.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts.
Oh.
It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Well.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
Hey,
I
man.
thought you might say that.
Fight or survive.
We'll hold them off
Fight or
as long as
die.
we can.
And we will do the same.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
let's charge Mega Flare. I'm doing this all the way. Actual storm that is approaching. Oh, interesting. Okay. Didn't really mix in Mega Flare there too great, but we charged it. So if you dodge with as you're charging Mega Flare and you do a successful dodge, it fills up the meter faster. So that's a plus.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
I broke the dam. No, I broke the
Conrad
dam.
seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Sure. That was the most awkward ending to a fucking mission. I actually want to see. Let's go back to the. I don't want to go to the dames quite yet. I want to go back here. Let's go back to the hideaway. I want to see if that. I don't know the next threshold for the. What is it called? The renown or whatever. Your status or whatever. Oh, we did get something else.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Shut up.
You earned this.
High Cleric's Medallion. We'll have to check that out. And the next one's 850. So another 100 renown and we get another one. I wonder if there's more past 850. I didn't think there was going to be more past like 550, so yeah. Hopefully it's something good. Let's take a look at the cleric's medallion real quick. Oh, well there you go. Increases potency of high potions by healing potency, by 25%. So yeah, full health, essentially. Yeah, I don't want to sell any of these. Keep them all. Might as well keep them all. I don't really see the point in really selling anything, right? I mean, we've got 30,000 gil, 40,000 gil. We had like almost 100,000 yesterday. Economy's busted. I think I want to do lightning rod here. I want to do another. Let's use the flare breath. Give me 1 second. All right, chat, give me 1 second. I'm going to leave you guys for just a moment. I'm going to go say bye to somebody and be right back. We're not done yet. We're going to keep it going. Appreciate y'all. Be right back. All right, we are back. Sorry for that. Appreciate y'all. We're going to keep it rolling. It's weird how different Persona 3 looks in Persona 3 Portable. It's so weird.
Are we even safe here?
All right, so we got that. We're good there. Now, what am I running to? I was like, where am I going again? I just started running. Just started going. No, let's just go. Let's see how the dorm's doing over here. The Dame is doing over here in Northreach.
First, we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the front.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme.
She in? Yeah, she's off to the right.
I can't do it.
Is that her? Oh, where is she?
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultima's thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning.
Then we'll look for her there.
Okay, let's go to the garrison.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
Really, you gotta. They don't. They kind of drive. I guess like right now is where they're trying to drive home that like, yeah, this world is really fucked up and dying. We already knew that because of the blight, but like we did take out 4 crystals so far, so it's like, yeah, I could probably see how the entire world's like just fucking dying. Ultima's got to be like an alien. It's got to be like Genova. It's got to come from space. That's what I'm starting to think. Like that Ultima just landed. Basically like Genova. And is trying to like use the planet, I guess almost use people too, because Ultima keeps talking about like the consciousness that binds you, you know what I mean? That they're all talking about Clive and his love for people, you know what I mean? And
Madame, please!
Mm.
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall, because they are my charges and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
man.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is whether...
Anyway. Jill is not having it. None of it. None of that.
Creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
The dame's better. That's all I'm saying.
And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Having none of that.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Don't leave me, Paul.
It's all right. Give me your arm. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Okay, it's way out there.
We should head for more.
Let's go.
I assume you have a plan? Need to find out.
It was all they could do to escape.
Back in the Royal Meadows. One less crystal.
Come on.
Hey, what's up, Glitched? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome back, buddy. Get this in just a second. Cheers. Oh. Happy Sunday, man. Welcome in.
Straight home now.
Alright, we're here to deal with whatever's here.
Look.
I see them. With me.
How you doing, Glitched? This won't take long.
Should I bribe?
Save your strength.
I'm gonna charge Mega Flare. Fuck it. Damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. what achievement we got there, but we got something. Sorry about that. I knew that wasn't going to take too long. Good fin to play some DS1, so I can't stay long, but I thought I'd check in. Well, I appreciate you checking in, Glitch. Good to hear from you, man. Keep on keeping on. You have a good Sunday. Have a good DS session. Appreciate you for checking in. Appreciate you for coming by. Be well.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
I'm doing good. Hanging in there, you know.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Yeah, the Mega Flare stuff is really fun, actually. I'm glad that there is a way to charge it faster, so that's cool.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Dang.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Jill's like, you bitch. Boom.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
All right, so let's be smart about this. What do we want to do that's like... We could also go for like, what is this again? Giga Flare. Yeah, maybe we want Giga Flare. That's a lot, though. That is like a lot to get Giga Flare. Damn, Judgment Bolt is also like something crazy. There, finally mastered Gouge. That's good for now. Oh, I might have to go get a charger for my controller. It is on the last bar here, but I want to see... What was it? Like 100 MPS, something like that? Oh. Land 100 total hits with level 2 or higher Mega Flare, including, excluding battles in the Hall of Virtue. Gotcha. Land Gouge, Wicked Wheel, and Rook's Gambit in midair before landing. Never coming down. The problem is, after you do like 2 of those abilities, it's possible, obviously, people have done it, but after you do like 2 of those abilities, the enemies that you're fighting are dead. Oh, that's a counter punish one. I didn't even realize. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to take that out. Put Gouge over here. Take this out. And then put, yeah, Wicked Wheel on. I'm glad that you can just put on as long as you master it, because then you could use you could keep the Deadly Embrace, but you know, like we could do this if we wanted to. It's got 2 different, completely different, you know, Garuda here has got completely different moves, so you can keep that Deadly Embrace, which is like, I would say, out of all of these, like extra, the Blinding Justice, the Wings of Light, the Titan Block, even, honestly, even more so than the Phoenix Shift. I really think the Garuda Deadly Embrace is like super necessary. Absolutely should be equipped at all times, because pulling the big enemies down halfway through is like, it's a no-brainer, honestly. So like that's just should be there. The other ones I feel like are less so. I would probably like Deadly Embrace, the best one, the Phoenix Shift and the Titan Block, the next best ones, and then the Ramu and the Bahamut ones. Both do great damage. Not necessary. It's not necessary to charge Mega Flare, but I mean, it's fucking Mega Flare. A lot of AoE. Alright, let's go. We are also approaching that level cap.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh, Dion's still here too.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, Both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs.
What is going on, Spectro? Welcome in, buddy. Happy Sunday. We made it. We here.
He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive...
He also holds fire.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact...
Never thought an RTS, FPS, where you spend most of your time in big tanks, would have you become a Call of Duty man, Call of Duty man, to even stand a chance. Are you Woods? Did you do it? The Call of Duty man, Call of Duty Woods guy, alpha male, Chad. What are you playing right now?
Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
Man, Call of Duty is such a big fucking thing. You could like barely allude to it. It's like, yep.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible.
Hammering at 4 power cores for the past 15 minutes. Keep hammering.
His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Nice.
His mind.
Not bad.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
But
it was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
oh my
Joshua.
God.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
So I don't know, man. I think the Ultima body thing is kind of weird. I don't know. Because like he's holding back Ultima's because he can't take. So like, is he only holding him back so Clive can't be taken by Ultima, but Ultima still has the rest of the powers? Like, why does it draw weird? That's definitely weird. It's weird. I'm gonna let it go, but that's weird. Physical power, I guess, right? And that also makes sense. You're right. Physical power. I guess you're right because most, like they just said, yeah, it's like he split his soul and body. I think you're right. I think you are right about that because they just said that Ultima is like a concept, right? The embodiment of a concept. He's kind of mainly existed by just fucking with people through the crystals and just like the earth and the planet and the air, right? He's fucking with Odin. He doesn't need to be there. He's was constantly fucking with Odin. He fucked up the Empire. You know, it seems like he's been in everybody's ear up to this point. But yeah, you're right. It's just a little weird. The game's Battlezone 2 Combat Commander. The only recharging weapon I have is an assault rifle. Is my assault rifle. I want to look up Battlezone 2 Combat Commander. I don't know. It's just still kind of weird for me. $99. Interesting. I'm seeing the like the first person parts of this. Interesting. Dude's got cool like armor on the front of it, not Halo. It's cool. Yeah, 99 game. It's cool. Never really heard of it.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
Oh.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Oh, are we leaving Jill?
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Oh, a bunch of missions just opened up. I'm going to go back to the reading table real quick. I was kind of hoping there would be Jill, but I guess because we have Torgal. Torgal is a party member. Jill, Joshua, and myself in a party. That'd be cool. Just fighting together, at least. I'm gonna go up here and see what's up with our note stuff here. Rating table. Yeah, this is all thank you stuff for helping peeps out. Good stuff.
Rutherford. Where would he be at Martha's Rest?
I'm not going to prioritize it, but I'm accepting it. Keep all these for later. I just wanted to see if there was any pluses around. Let's open the world map just to see. Smooth like butter. They had a good time naming all of these. We also can't do much besides just go there, so we're just I'm gonna make a save just in case, and we'll go see what's going on over there. What's up? Well, I'll be damned. You know, I was just thinking, like, well, wasn't Sid in the party with Jill and Torgal? Dang, we've been just hanging out with one other person in Torgal for a while. All right. I see what you're seeing. It did kind of feel like, nah, we're not doing that, though, for a second. Let's see. This is exactly how we'll find out. I'll be damned. Nice, gotcha. Good luck. Hey, the gang's all here again.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
I just want to hear them all talk to each other. Right? It's like I could give a shit about fighting at this point. I just want to hear you all talk. Oh, what are we doing, right? I mean, do we all get...
Come on.
Let's go, dude.
Use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Give me!
Don't mind us, just charging Mega Flare. Don't mind us. That was like complete overkill, but you know what? I don't care anymore. We have fucking Omega Flare, damn it. It's just complete overkill. You can only charge it in battle. I'm gonna fly around my wings anyway. Is this how we gotta play from now on? Dude, this is the win button. Like, we've been officially just found the shred people buttons. Like, you charge a Mega Flare all the way up, you throw out the Lightning Rod, and you just gouge it. And then if you want to do even more, you throw Impulse, so that way they have constant fucking magic flying through them.
Much like Hive, but with better manners.
Holy shit. The power trip, man. Feel like a god.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Y'all do what you want to do. I'm running. You alright, bud? Dude's just dead.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. There's a village not far from here. We can't let those...
I'll go.
Thank you.
That's where I'm heading, man.
Forgive me.
Rest well, soldier.
Dang, man. Got a lot of bad blood, but whatever.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Let's go.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
Don't mind me, guys. It's alright. Are we doing it right?
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
I don't fucking see him. There he is.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Easy.
You seem familiar.
You must have me.
Wait. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I honestly didn't think that we were even gonna get that far with him. You know? Like, I was like, these guys are gonna know who we are. It's called Bad Blood, man. Nice. Beat the game. GG. And there's no, like, fuck, dude. Come find me, man. Come find me. If you couldn't defeat all those things and we wiped the floor with them, please come find me. I beg you. But, like, just live. Live your life at this point, man. You don't know what the truth is anymore. But if you devote your life to a cause, right? Like, fuck, dude. What were you gonna think? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, chat. Life lessons. That'd be cool if we did like a random mission later on and like he got us or like we found him later. That'd be kind of cool though.
There are a few places I haven't.
Ever.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Finally get to learn who she is.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion.
What the hell?
After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace.
Dang, man, I get it.
It is as you feared.
Totally understand why he was hanging out with her, bruh. Damn.
The vessel we spied off the coast of the...
I ain't hanging out with anybody else, Clive.
...Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What?
What is left of them. Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
We are on a collision course with Odin now. Oh god, what kind of government?
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
Agora.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Uh-oh.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
What? Are we real here? What did they think was gonna happen? What?
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Dude, he just killed.
The girl is still here,
everybody.
Somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay, if we gotta kill this motherfucker, we will too.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
It's honestly hard to tell. It's been really hard to tell what's been up with him at all, because like even at the beginning of the game, he didn't really talk much, right? He kind of just seems like Ultima. Like Odin is now just straight up Ultima. You know what I mean? And never really got to know the king of Waloed, just like puppet. That was fucking cool though. He annihilated everybody with one like just charge up. What did they think was gonna happen though? I've talked about this many times. It's like these guys are nuclear bombs. No, stop it. We're gonna put you in chains. Like, how the fuck do they plan? Is there no like, right? Is there no countermeasures? You know, to like. Maybe we have to take out Odin. Like, did anybody, you know, with any of the icons, like, is there no, like, backup plan? I would have, like, 6, dude.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose.
It's a lot like,
That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. but please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Oh.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
I hope she doesn't just walk out here and get killed, though.
Let's find our friends.
No. Because the dude with Odin is after us. I think he sent him after us. To fully finish that thought earlier, Ultima is basically Genova. It's like an ancient... that's what I'm getting from it, unless it just came from the crystals, right? But I feel like it's almost setting up that it just showed up one day.
Which is why I had to let her go.
Which is basically what Ultima...
Take a look at my wares.
That's what happens with Ultima. It just shows up. Came from space. A higher being of some kind of fucking importance, you know?
A fine
Buy
choice.
it. Sell stuff that we don't need.
It's a deal. Got anything else for me? Ah, not bad. Got anything else for me?
I don't know, but I'm at this point, you know, every time I come across them, because we get so much gil, I'm just buying them, you know, but we can look real quick. On the Shoulders of Giants. We have to go and listen to it. I don't know the names of the songs, you know. But yeah, at this point, I'm just buying them all. Why not? That's a good collectible.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If
Got
there is nothing further,
another merit badge, bruh.
You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
I will say, I do like the music stuff.
Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Got connections, man.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
We can look at the name of the badge. I didn't. Phoenix down. That's pretty damn good, man. It's pretty damn good. Didn't see it at all. I just accepted it. Another merit. We got the Phoenix down badge. Torgal looking a little whiter. Nobody hurts the dog, man. Nobody hurts the fucking dog. Not even time. It's funny. I would figure some of these are key items, but they separate key items and curiosities. Huh. I wonder if the keys are literally just the keys. Interesting. Usually that's like reserved for everything that you can't get rid of or collect on your way through. Best Boy Scout, Clive. Anyway, I like all the music stuff in the game, even though the the friggin' music box in this game doesn't make a bunch of sense. I mean, maybe it exists in this magic-filled world, and that's how it makes it work. Magic, we joked about it at the beginning, but like, oh, bring it the fuck on. Also, I need to change this, because I had it on this earlier, but I don't want it to be this specifically. Let's put Wicked Wheel on. So yeah, we have Ignition, Wicked Wheel, Gouge, Lightning Rod, Impulse, and Flare Breath for now. Not the biggest. I actually think the Giga Flare is the best thing. The Impulse is pretty good. I'm kind of so-so on the other stuff. The Flare Breath and the Satellite. I'm kind of so-so on all of Bahamut's stuff, but the Wings of Light charging Mega Flare is that's a dub. That's a dub. But thankfully, like we can, like I was trying to make the point, you know. That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's put Satellite on rather than Flare Breath. I want to play around with it then. Let's play around. Let's mess around with it. I am the storm that is approaching. God, Joshua's got some crazy moves. Just shoot this all into the wall. It's fine then. Joshua seems like he's got a kit, man. So does Jill, to be fair with you. So does Jill. They easily have kits, just like how Sid did, because we got his moves, man. They totally have stuff. I'm gonna just ride the chocobo. We'll get through this.
Come on.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Why don't we just run in? Get off the chocobo for what? Ooh, don't look good. I think they're actually here.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
What a group, man.
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
I wonder if we're just gonna fight Odin, man. Like, at this point, there's only one crystal, and it's back in his lair. So, like, we're not there right now. Or I wonder if Mid's gonna fly us there. Something's going down here, though. Filling out the map. I'm gonna make a save. I can't make a save. Fuck it, we're going. Oh wow, Canver's cool. I like the aesthetic of the towns in this game. It looked pretty good. Not the most, like, in-depth things possible, right? The most alive towns, but the aesthetics of them are actually really nice. I like what they did here. It's a good choice. It's not exactly high fantasy. You know what I mean? There's definitely other influences here, but that's a good thing.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Oh, man.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Okay, Mid's pretty cool.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Man, you know, like I've said before, man, I really think that the characters they got, they don't send us to do anything crazy. Go pick up this for Mid, go hang out with your uncle, you know, Gav needs help. It's like, but they really do a good job of tying everybody back in, man. Like, I think this is really good. Even Mid's grown on me.
Being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
It's Ultima.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
I noticed something. Has Torgal been... Like, does he transform? Has he transformed since then? I don't think I've noticed.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Maybe he has and we just didn't notice. We've also been focusing on our powers, so like that makes sense.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh my god, they killed them all. Come on, Clive, run through the fucking tarp.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluta armor.
Oh, okay, you're mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. Okay, 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 okay. I can't charge Mega Flare and win. Yes, I can. Okay. I actually think it's useful. It's just getting it. Okay. Also, I didn't notice that he changed at all. I wonder if he's got to meet a certain threshold to do what he needs to do, or he's just like super dog. I'm good with both. Come on. We're not doing it.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Trying to charge Mega Flare, damn it. Jesus Christ. Oh. Awesome. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, somehow we lived. We're okay. For now. We have like 500 health. We're fine.
Let's roll ready.
Take that. Don't mind me, it's fine. Did we do it? It's like a mission. It's like my magic trick to get fucking Omega Flare every time. Why would we not? Just drop my phone, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing for it now.
Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Let's go. Oh, big guy. Big. Okay. Okay, we are not doing well. We are not doing well. We're not doing fine. Oh, we parried him. Placement of the lightning rod is important. Hey, you don't want to get caught in that. Cool? It's a very bad in there. can. Got him that time. Let's not get hit by that though. Oh, it's because we're knocking him back. That sucks. Still did a fuck ton of damage to him. Yeah. Couldn't Omega dodge that. Bruh. Alright, I'm done with that for now. Here we go. We're charging it all the way. Sealed your own death. There, we got him.
This is the Agora.
We fucking shredded
Where
him.
the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
We fucking shredded him. I mean, I don't think there's any. What can anybody do here? Oh, breath damage by 12%. Shit. Ooh, I wonder if there's a charm that charges Mega Flare faster. Oh no. Just hammer people all the time. That would be OP, man. That would be super OP.
Where are they? These creatures. Ultima's reached step this far. What the hell is going on here?
caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you.
Okay, buddy.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sigmund of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Oh, let's do
or
this.
not.
Oh, let's do it.
As long as you don't hold back.
Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy, come on.
Get him! Help me, boy. But you're all ready. Too slow. Nice try.
Let's see. He's got a pretty long combo if that lands.
Too slow. Nice try. Trick.
Ooh, Clive's pretty good. Go figure.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh, boy.
Watch closely, Mythos.
Come get some.
Yes!
Okay. He's got some moves now. call on the satellite. Got some moves, buddy. True. Let's heal, man. It's got to be like right on top of whoever you're down. Oh boy, Lady Maria over here. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks, Dev. What's going on, Dev? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Want to be my gamer friend? No friends, only Zool. Got it that time.
Is seldom enough. Would you not agree? Actually,
also, he turned. I don't know. Torgal turned. At some point, he turned.
Nice try.
Christ, man, that wind-up is nuts.
Nice try.
More, Muthos. Give me more. More.
Okay, I knew he was gonna start like, give me more power at some point here. Don't make it weird, bruh. Dev, I don't know if I said it, but happy Sunday, Dev. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day, bud. Yeah, you're fine. Jesus Christ, I love his moveset. It's so cool. We're having an anime off here. Oh, I parried him too. I got him pretty good. Oh shit. We have a lot of ability points now. That something tells, I mean, hold on.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
I don't know.
You're all right.
Unless, oh, I mean,
I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late.
day nightfall. Party of one. Shout out.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Okay, I was gonna say, dude, are we really gonna walk away? Holy shit, also. Yeah, we're doing this.
Leaving so soon?
We're doing
Mythos?
this. I was like, he's gotta be right inside.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Oh man, here we go, dude. on, Clive.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos.
Yeah, but we're not using our full potential here. Come on, Clive. I'm not buying it.
Stop calling me Mythos. But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people.
Clive's chest is like fucking huge, by the way. I was like looking at him from the side there. I was like, God damn, dude. His chest is fucking huge.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Uh-oh. What a time for that to happen.
Try it.
Dang, man.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh, Jill's gone.
Will he be alright?
The Phoenix can mend flesh.
Oh my god, he's gonna
Spirit
go on a fucking
must
boat
recover
like
its own.
Guts.
I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's
Oh.
belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for.
Dev,
If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all
hold
want
on,
a
buddy.
piece.
That's a good spot. I'm sorry to hear that, Dev. I don't know what to say, buddy. I'm sorry. All the well wishes and positive thoughts that I can muster, buddy. I can't go to like the channels right now for some stupid reason. The pop out for the channels doesn't always work, and I don't know why. Streamed 2 days ago. Oh yeah, I gotta imagine, man. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. If you need to talk or something, hey, you got my DMs. I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry, brother.
All right.
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Yeah, I was trying to check out
Allow
her
me,
Instagram. It doesn't say
Your
anything.
lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
I don't even know what's
There's no
going on
trouble
right now. I don't
carrying
even know what's
comestibles
being
to my
said.
ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Damn, man. Fuck. Okay, so we can save here.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
Let's take a couple looks here.
Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down?
Rune blade. Let's do it. Let's not just do it though. Hold on.
Is that all?
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Oh, okay. So that gives you the +2 rune blade, and you can just... That makes sense. Man. Fuck it.
It'd last you a good while.
Yeah, let's craft it.
No
Why not?
scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you.
There's got to be something with like the swords and stuff at the end of the game. That's what I'm thinking.
Anything else?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty.
Well, I'm probably going to get out of here now, chat. Didn't really have much. I wanted to get to at least that part, but I think this is actually a good spot to kill it. I'm buying Giga Flare. Fuck it. It's 3,000 to upgrade it. Let's go use it real quick. Yep. What was I waiting for? You knew I was gonna. I'm like a kid on Christmas. You give me a new move called Giga Flare, Omega Flare, whatever. How could I not? I'm a kid on Christmas. I had to open up that present immediately. Wait, what are you telling me to wait for? Like I wasn't gonna just use it. Come on. Here we go. Kamehameha! I'm firing my laser. We're doing it. This is just a fucking win button. Also, he's like juggling in the air. Okay, I want to get better at the I'm glad they play the good music in here, by the way. I still think Satellite is the way to go, so So okay, there's something we need to know right now. Doesn't seem like you can use Giga Flare in the air, but I think that's because you can just spin it no matter where you want to go with it. Maybe. Here, let's try something. Let's try this. Okay, the Wicked Wheel into the ignition. That's the way right there. Yeah, you can't use it in the air. Oh, you can keep people juggled with it too. Alright, that's pretty good. You can just stay up there. It's cool, buddy. This is your new home now. Shout out to the AI virtual mugger, virtual goblin that we just come in here and bully. Fly me to the moon. It's like the dummy in Sekiro. I just feel bad, man. Let me play among the stars. All right, chat. I guess Jill is still alive for now. Oh, we can't save in the Hall of Virtue. I don't know though. I think just because of the Ekon abilities, because of the slots available to us. Right? Okay. We started off with just this. Then we got the rest. Odin, you know what I mean? I don't know. She might be alive for now, but maybe she just gives up her powers at some point. Maybe we kill Odin. Here, happy thoughts. Maybe we kill Odin, get her back, and then she's too weak, so that she just gives us her powers, but she's still alive. This is very much wishful thinking at this point. But we shall see what happens, chat. We'll pick this back up soon. I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to play some more DDS2. We're going to get some more of that out of the way. Flashbacks to Chidori. She's probably dead. You could save her. I didn't know you could save her, but you could save her. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. Dev, all the well wishes to you, man. All the positive vibes that I can muster to you, brother. Seriously. Keep your head up. Stay positive. You know, all that stuff. And everybody else, have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a great start to your week tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everybody.